How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? It is time for a back-to-back MF Rec League signature banger. 2 games on the docket today. We got Kolbe's Cakes, and that's about as far as I got. That logo is fire. We got Kolbe Cakes in Hmong mentality. And then later on, we got 14 Beers versus Twinkle and the Kerfuffles. Make sure you tune in for both. Let's see. Let's get us dialed in here. Got chat going. Looking good. All right. Got that invite coming on out. Love to see it. Got the sound not coming out of my headset, though. Give me a second here. All right, bet. Got some nice chill vibes going on. We got Pokopia vibes in the other room. We got the dog chewing on a little collagen stick. Vibes are good. Anyone tuning into stream, how is the audio sounding? Make sure chat's working out too. Oh my god, we got generational B-Boo top laner making a recurring appearance. Pina Express, Grape Stomper, Troplander, or Sour Diesel. That's definitely a Sour Diesel angle. Let me see. Let me pop out chat. Banger. Absolutely splendid. That's right, mate. Let me tell you what. We got the drinks on standby too. We got a little nice little cocktail here called Liquid Ivy. We're going a little crazy right now. Oh shit. No, just for you, I'll drink the whole thing. It's an omen for things to come. Oh, we got that electrolyte sediment on the bottom there. Oh. I don't know if you can see it here. You can see a nice little bit of that. Ooh, lovely. Nothing like chewing your drink. That's true. This kind of tastes like If you asked AI to describe to you what yellow Gatorade tasted like. Delicious. Main event, though, we got some Citizen Cider Juicy Haze. Rec League is not sponsored, but, you know, we'll always take some free ciders. Haley says, don't let him fool you. I guess we are sponsored by Citizen Cider. Come through. Hello, Coda. Dog is being absolutely adorable. Let me see if I can move the camera on over to him real quick. Oh, we are. Here, let's see. I'm gonna be able to see him. Oh, what if I do this? Ah, still can't see him. Big sad. He's a cutie. He's all curled up. Alright. And just like that, we are in. Eep ban coming out first. Pathetic. And the Talon ban as well. Let's bring up the rosters for these two teams real quick. Dial in on that front. How about? Okay. Oriana band coming out as well. So we have Hmong Mentality, Agua. We have Agua, Jake, Shioma, Nero, and Hardy. I have not seen a lot of these players play, so I don't know their pools quite as well as other players. And then Kolbe's Cakes. We got Duck, Feoria, Gemstone, Tai Herzl.
It's okay. We'll play later.
Okay, looks like we're getting the Oriana ban towards Gemstone. Perhaps don't want to have that Oriana Nocturne combo. I know that is quite popular in the Rec League. Nunu ban as well. Feoria does pick that Nunu. We have the first pick on the Udyr as well. Also a popular Feoria pick, taking that away like that. Banning the Lilia as well. Meanwhile, it looks like we have... I did hear that one of the players on Hmong Mentality was a Talon one trick, or at least very good on Talon. So that ban does make sense. Zach being picked up here, another comfort pick for Feoria. Not quite sure if we're seeing this Udyr in the jungle or this Udyr top. In terms of jungle matchup here. Jinx being locked in for Tai here. Pretty early Jinx pick. He is quite strong on that champ, but to quote Mike, burger do nothing champ. And I kind of agree. She's never a problem until she's a problem, you know? Hecarim being locked in here definitely seems good into Jinx. Seems like that Udyr will be going top lane. It's actually a champ I've yet to play, but it looks very fun. Especially the one-shot build where you just max R and go Leandries. Thresh being covered here. Another good champion into Jinx. Curious what the support is going to be paired in the bot lane here. Might be picking that now that we know Thresh is picked. Thinking for a long time here. Braum. Definitely good for blocking the hooks, give you a little bit of that tankiness, disengage or engage. Very strong support. Herzel has, I believe Herzel is their support. Yeah, Herzel has played quite a bit of Braum as well. So we're waiting on Duck and Gemstone. So most likely going to be seeing mid and top bands. I'd imagine more mid bands here. We're also waiting for mid side coming out of Hmong mentality. I'm curious what Shioma plays. Urgot band coming out. Duck does play a lot of Urgot.
You don't have to be afraid of me.
Ari band coming out for Shioma. Last band here looking to maybe be Volbear. Interesting. Not banning out any more of Gemstone's picks here. See if he does get a comfort here. Unless Gemstone is subbed, am I going crazy? I feel like Anivia goes absolutely crazy here. The Hecker and Udyr. Malphite pick. That is an AP Udyr top. That Malphite is going to get chewed up. Sivir potentially being locked in here. Smolder into Braum is not it. Yeah, okay. Or sorry, into Malphite. Zach, do like the Sivir here. Give you a lot of disengage into these two tanks that just want to jump on your face. Bibu picking up the Hui here for Shioma. Is one of Gemstone's comfort picks. I need to dial into who's actually in the lobby before we start, just to make sure no one's getting subbed. No one tells me shit. Gemstone's playing? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay. Last pick, Gemstone Anivia. That's a crime, by the way. That is not banned. Maybe it's like the classic Andy treatment where like he doesn't play a champion all season because he just assumes it gets banned and then he's rusty on it, but Gemstone's Anivia, at least in the past, is an absolute menace, and this is the comp for it for sure. How is a Hecker and Udyr going to get on your team if they're walled and slowed perma? If that wall isn't quite right though and the peel isn't there though, this is going to be tough because we are relying on Jinx and Anivia only, Jinx largely, to pick up the slack of damage in these fights, so Should be interesting seeing these team fights go down for sure. I'm also curious about the Malphite Udyr top lane. I can't imagine it's good for Malphite. I really can't, but I have not seen Agua play, so I'm excited. Or waiting for that spectator delay here. I think it's getting time to shave the beard. It's getting a little scruffy. You know what I'm saying? Haley is pleading chat to shave the beard. All right, let's do a little prediction. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay. So winner. Who will win game one? We got Hmong mentality. Or we have Kolbe's cakes. Get on in there. Bet your channel points so you can destroy my liver live. Let's see. Zach into Hecarim. Haven't played Zach jungle in quite a long time. If I remember, his early clear is a little slow, but could be wrong. I'm a boomer when it comes to jungle clears. Bot lane here. Brom's going to be able to block. I believe Brom block Sivir Q as well as Threshook. So timing that shield's going to be very imperative. If Jinx gets hooked, it's cooked, but we'll see. Being able to spell shield the Brom Q is definitely a boon. Anyone in chat, can you see the prediction? Are we good? Or did I fuck it up? Okay, we are getting on into game number 1 here. I think I'm going to have to change it to windowed, not full screen. We'll see once we get in game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Coda was in his crate earlier, and he has been whacking it with his paw so much that he actually bent one of the bars, and it's metal, which is crazy. Our end game here. Let me change this to borderless. Don't have my cursor for some reason. This is very cool.
Welcome to Summoner.
I'll just rewind a hot second too once we get in here.
Minions have spawned.
Why can't I see my cursor? Okay, save. Perfect. Wind us back a hot second here. Got the GLHF all the way. Let's go. Chat up, timers up. Zoom on out a little bit here. We will be good to go.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
You can tell I haven't done this in a hot second. Bear with me. Okay, screen capture. I think we can just do the whole screen here. That'll be easier. Okay. Looks like we are almost full screen here. It's a little bit smaller. There we go. Perfect. Make sure the cam is on top. All right, banger. Started here. Chat pulled up. All right. Can we see screen now? We see screen, let's go. Okay. Already have a bit of this trading going on in the top lane. Let me move this chat so I can actually see the mini-map. Do you have junglers mirroring one another here? Heckram a bit ahead on the clear. Got my boy Jacob on the Headless Horseman. Just dialing into this cider real quick. I taste notes of alcohol and apple. That's the cider, alright. Nice bit of poke coming out from Gemstone in the mid here. Sure, I'm getting a bit low on mana. Go potentially for another Q. We do have Tai and Herzel waiting in the bush here, looking for that Q. Auto will come out. Very nice. Flay coming on out. Stun going out into the Zap. Really nice trade here in the bot lane. Hardy getting quite low. We'll have that Guardian proc. Yeah, Bunyan Bandit. Jacob getting ready for gank angle here is ghosting in behind. Will dodge the choppers. Nice pullback with the red buff. Heal will come out onto Herzel getting quite low. Force the flash. Nero's gonna flash. We'll get first blood. We'll die under tower. Trade of kills here. Gem's getting quite low here. Does have egg. Walking up, we'll get that hit on the tower halfway through that plate there. Party trying to hold the wave here. Taita is going to walk up and shoot him in the face. It's still not crashed yet. Sivir is on the way back to land. Zach looking behind on Shioma. Double flash coming out. Nice wall onto Onion Bandit here. Gems getting low. Will have the egg. Fiorio walking over. No real mana left on the Anivia here. Egg will pop. That will be a kill. Shield coming out onto Onion Bandit as well. Running Fioria down. We'll have to flash out. Urza looking in the mid lane here. We'll get feared away. Just barely enough mana there on the way. Good stuff coming out from Onion Bandit. Fat turtle shield. Looking to get this crash on in here, sitting at 1400 gold. Not quite sure what the build path is going to be here, but we most likely will be the Leandries first, if I had to guess. We see gank or TP coming into the mid lane here from Hwei, right on top of Herzl. Fear will come out. And I think Shio might just be dead here. Herzl just staying in the mid lane. That was a ballsy teleport angle. Not quite sure what that was. Good stuff from Herzl. Blasting wand picked up for the Udyr. Going to shove this in. Get first plate here as well. This is about how I expected the early game to go. Malphite just constantly on our tower, but Malphite does scale. Just presses R and win the team fight. It's going to miss both of those, unfortunately. We have Udyr going for the proxy here. Malphite trying to look for the base. Bot lane here, we have Jacob over the wall. Sneaky little rat he is. He's in the sewers. Oh, he's going back to his home. Back in the tunnels, as they say. Gonna walk over. Gonna just translate this into first dragon here. Area over the wall is looking to E in. Is going to be Eing into all four. We'll get the Q. Already getting a little bit low here. Tai getting the poke in. We do have the Hwei Health going out onto Fioria here. So much damage. Will pop the blobs though. Not bad. But this should be first dragon. Gemstone is passed down. This could be a really big look. Not the best art placement here. We do have Bunny Bandit going in forward. Barrier popped on Tai will go down. Fioria looking very low as well. We'll pick it up with one more Q, and Nero looking under Herzl here. He's getting low, will fall, and now we just have Sheoma in the middle of the Anivia R. Will die to the E. Back and forth. Bunny Bandit re-engaging on the Gemstone here. Another R, very nice wall, but I don't think it's going to be enough as we are looking at a... I believe that was a 2 or 3 for 1. 2. Very nice stuff. Onion Bandit and Nero very ahead. And Dragon will go on over to them as well. Clearing the top sides once again. Looks like Malphite might be going for... I always forget the name, I never bought Hollow Radiance. So used to playing tanks that don't build Sunfire items. Evo picking up that wave. Let's take a look at the gold difference at the top lane here with the plates, about 400 gold, roughly. Gemstone getting a lot of damage in the mid lane here. Almost sneezed there. Didn't happen. Well, that's the worst, because you know that sneeze is coming back for round 2. We do see Jake looking on the mid lane here. Will Ghost behind Gemstone, get the knockback. Gemstone has no mana, no egg. This... Oh, he does have egg. should not matter. Sure, I'm gonna get a little more damage in here. It will be another kill. 4-0 on the Hecarim right now. Really tough for Nivea. These ganks. Still up a sizable amount of CS though. Yeah, even with the ganks, still have about 500 gold in the mid lane. Bebo going for the proxy, man after my own heart. Urzel waiting here, just trying to zone Nero off here. We do see Bunny Bandit looking at Infeoria, does land the E. Very good. Ghost does come out. Sivir ult is popped as well. Will ult out, actually very nice. Does take the Lantern. Heroes is going to be getting so much damage in here with the Ricochet and the Q. Nice spell shield onto the Zap. They're just going to have to back off here. Hardy potentially looking for a hook angle here. Does not decide to go for it. So does clip with the Q there. Nice little dodge. And wings are flapping. Getting the push here. Bebo looking. Does have time to secure. Oh, very nice hook in the bot lane here on the Tai. Shield from Herzel will come out, and Bebo's just running down Duck right now. Shioma walking in here. Not sure if Zach is going to look for anything here. We'll get the deep pink. You like that for the Zach eggs. Gemstone TPing back to mid here. And Spear of Sojin already completed on the Hecarim here. That is very scary. Clearing out a little bit of vision. Do have a red, pink in river here for Kolbe's cakes. Malignance first. Love that. This is quite great too, forcing the Malphite to build an MR item early. Love going an AP top laner into a Malphite where you really want to be building just straight armor for that Sivir and Hecarim. Going to get another plate and we'll go for the proxy angle again. Peoria is looking though. Does get the 1Q and the R. Huge turtle shield. Blue team will get Drake for free as Peoria is stopping the proxy in the top lane. He's wasting just so much time with this turtle stance. That is a fantastic trade. Always trade a proxy kill in the top lane where you get the wave for a dragon here. Duck can't even convert this into any pressure on tower. I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Does dodge the Q. But what cost? Ult coming out on the gemstone here, and we do have Jake looking in the mid lane here. Should be a free kill for him. Flash coming out, will ult forward. That's going to be a pickup for you, boy. Cannot outrun the Hecarim. We do see Tai looking forward here. Does land the chomper, converted into the Q from Herzel. Here, Zap will come out. Very nice block by Nero with the spell shield there. This is a pretty good back and forth game. 2 dragons going on over to blue side here. Bebo once again shoving in the wave here. Did miss the cannon there, unfortunately. Fat shield on Duck from the TP in. Does have that Hollow Radiance now completed. Wave clear should be no problem for him. He'll be able to actually get out from underneath the tower now. Evo coming in, looking on the duck here. Bit of damage. That Q trade back, though. So much damage. And we do see, oh my god. Say the line, Bart. Hecarim is ganking the immobile Anivia again. Even with the ward, it's not going to matter. He just cannot play the game. Q coming out on here. One more auto will get the stun on her as well. Flash forward and get it. Hardy does have the lantern here. Getting quite low. Flashes out. Tai does pick it up. Choppers will come down. Barrier looking onto Hardy, trying to finish up the rest of this kill. It's going to be a double going over to Tai here. We are going to see the menace of Jinx this game versus Hecarim. It's going to be interesting for Sir. Shioma does path up here, potentially looking for the dive onto Malphite here, but opts to walk back mid. I saw that, Tai. -1. Somebody clip that. Jake looking on the Tai here. We'll just ult through the chompers, does not care. Red buff. That's going to be a kill. I saw the look. Maybe I should give this kill over, but I think I'll just press Q again. Jake really just being a menace on the Hecarim this game. Nice wall. Really good damage on Shioma here. Half HP sitting in that. All blue buff on the Anivia. And for how much time Jake has spent mid lane camping Gemstone, he is still winning this lane, which is absolutely crazy. Someone who plays mid maybe could tell me that Anivia into Hui is just unplayable for Hui. I don't know, but this seems pretty rough. A lot of damage on the duck there with the Malignance upgraded R. He's doing it again. He's looking for the proxy angle. We do see Shelly getting taken. Oh, 4k health here. Dragon spawning in 30 seconds. This would be third dragon for Hmong mentality. They decide to go for it here. People getting the proxy going. TP up for Udyr here. Not for Duck. Notable. Shelly in the mid lane does get walled. Rough. Hui is a counter into Anivia. That's tough. Dragon posturing from both teams here. Scuttlecrab down to about 2k HP. Gonna give some vision and speed. Jake might be a little bit too hasty looking here. Is getting stunned and chased down. That is unfortunate. We do see the flash forward from Fioria onto Shioma. Does get way altered, but it does not matter. I think just that Jake being a little too hasty, the team not quite the right position there. On the pull and the drag here. This is going to be first drag going on over to red side here. See a flash coming out. I believe that was from Hardy. From Hardy, Nero flashing as well. Will take the lantern. Tai looking. Sidestep does not matter here. Wall is going to be a dead Nero for sure, as we do see the follow-up going on to Hardy. 2 flashes burned, and they still will both go down. That is tough. Blue side making a couple of just positioning missteps here. Take a look at the gold difference here. We are, like, just about dead even. Big gold differential in the mid and bot side. Then, of course, in the jungle going towards Hecarim. Posturing, some vision clearing coming in the mid lane here. Two towers going over to Bebo in the top lane here as well. Check out the gold difference up there at a 1k roughly. Again, he is a Malphite. Bebo looking deep here, potentially for the R under tower. He is spotted on vision. He is just going to back off back to top lane here. Fioria looking in mid lane here. He will be stopped by the spell shield there. Nice wall from Gemstone, a little bit of damage coming on out there. Red ward will be cleared out by Shiama. That textbook Sivir push coming out here. Not going to convert that into any tower damage though. Jinx will do the same. We now see blue buff trying to be stolen here by Jake. Wall will come up, will get the smite on it, very nice. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Udyr is doing Udyr things. Definitely hard to dive the Malphite, though. Can't really convert that pressure into anything more than sitting out at tier 3. Baron spawning here. Dragon spawning in a minute 30 here. We're just really just bouncing waves back and forth in the mid lane on repeat here. We're 10 CS a minute on the Jinx and the Udyr. What flavor Brahm's shield is? We thinking cookies and cream? Is that what we're going for? A dragon posturing is starting here. Already sweeping into the bush. Fioria finishing up Gromp. Looking for a pick here. Bebo on the flank. Ward will come out. Hook will not land. We're clearing out that vision. They can just not walk into this bush right now. Going to have duck. Fioria walk forward. Q will miss. We will have the hook go on. Hecarim ulting into the backline. Very out of position here. Unless we have the follow-up. Will go down. Gemstone Fioria quite low. Egg will be popped. People will go down as well. We do have Nero blocked off with the wall. Jinx free firing. Triple kill coming out so far. This might actually be a penta. One more auto barrier popped. Ult will come out into Shield. It's going to be a quadra. Tiny going to go for the penta here. Oh my god. Absolute banger. And very good Anivia wall there. Essentially just walling off the entirety of the backline. Blue side that fight. Jinx got very excited. Fortunately, if Jinx engaged there was a little too far. He could not follow up. They're just going to translate this into a Baron, seems like. Big looking. They're doing this pretty slow. I don't think they can walk into this at all. Grouping a choke and a Malphite via Jinx, true. going to be Baron for Kolbe's Cakes. I like the look for the pick there for Dragon, but red side definitely engaged well into that. We do see Gemstone getting so much damage here. All will come out from Shioma, and they will happen. Seraph Shield procced. Does have to watch out for Hecarim here. While have some vision being cleared out. Hecarim looking for the pick on the gemstone here potentially, is opting to just go for the counter jungle. This is a classic top lane game. Fortunate -1 on the cannon there. Tai looking top behind Bebo here with the squad. They are pulling up. Fioria up over the wall, does not land the E or the Q. I think Bebo is just going to run this out. This will be a tower for them. Definitely good translating that pressure into the top tower. Looks like they're going to look for tier 2 here. 3 rockets onto Bebo. Blue side has to stop this bleeding here. We do see the Hecarim ult coming in on the Tai in the back lane. Will knock him back. Very good. Braum ult will counter engage. Disengage, I should say. Hardy will have to flash out here. Tai still safe in the back. We do see the Q from Nero getting a bit of damage in. Tai's going to back on vision, or team vision here. We'll get spotted. That was a really good look from the Hecarim there. It's just seemed like it was tough to follow up. Also, very good alt disengage from Herzl there. In the bush here on the Tai once again. Knockback barrier will get procced. Fioria helping disengage with that armored with the Hecarim ult coming in as well. Bebo very low. Tai will get the kill onto him. Is excited. It's just so hard to find any kills to translate onto. We do see the Malphite ult forward into the Jinx ult. That's going to be another 4 for 0 coming out of Kolbe's Cakes. They can get on this Jinx, but they cannot stay on the Jinx. There's just so much disengage and then re-engage with the Malphite R. Yeah, this is tough. Kind of looking a bit like a team comp diff, perhaps, in these fights. It's going to be inhibitor going down. Not sure. Yeah, they're just going to stop at the inhib here. Dragon is spawning in 19. Would be soul point for Kolbe's Cakes here. They know this. I'm not sure they can do anything to stop it. Just gonna be walking through straight vision here. Hecarim ulting in, looking on the gemstone here. Again, incredible Anivia wall, zoning off the entirety of blue side there. Duck ulting into the backline, Tai free firing. One get excited, does have the rockets. Nero has to flash out, is going to look at Shield, a flash over the wall. Is going to just run down, we'll have the Farsight altercation there. That should be it. Zap is going to snipe Hardy as well. Hook will come out. Triple for Tai 15 and 2 on the Jinx right now. F in chat for Herzl. Does get the execute though, that's a W. If they don't just have jungle top, they could kill her. Yeah. That was a very convincing game from Kolbe's Cakes in this game 1. Stellar performance from Tai on the Jinx. Also just incredible Anivia walls in so many of these fights, coming out of Gemstone as well. I'm surprised they let that pick get through. It's like banned every single series. Alright, it's gonna be game 1 here. My god. Got stream reception going on. Minimize some of these windows here. Okay. Be hopping on into game 2 shortly here. See how the draft changes. I think that was a classic. Don't give Gemstone Anivia and the team tag player battle fight when you have a Jinx backline that can just win you fights. And of course, don't fight in chokes against specifically that comp. That was brutal. Jarvan band coming out.
Afraid of the dark?
Nocturne band coming out as well. We do see Zyra. Not sure if that is more targeted towards Feorion as Zyra jungler, or if that's more towards Herzel. Shinzao band as well. Seems like the jungle pool is getting pinched on both sides.
If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
Kolbe's Cakes noticing that Jake was the menace on jungle there, trying to pinch his pool as much as they can. It's game 2. First pick Smolder. That is a choice. So we do take out the 3 dive junglers. That can make Smolder's life miserable, but still seems a little brazen to me. Nautilus pick, comfort pick being taken away from Herzel here. We do have the Azir locked in. Do you like the Nautilus pick into Smolder for sure? Curious if maybe this could be Gemstone on Smolder mid too and they flex it. Or be seeing the based Venomous Duck Smolder top angle. That'd be sick. I'm here for it. Ziggs pick up. There's no way Tai would ever in his lifetime play mage bot, so it has to be going mid here. Yeah, this game's gonna be cinema. Yasuo picked up. Somebody phone Andy. Yasuo bot lane. If Hmong mentality lose game 1, nobody knows game 2 choice is true. Gotta keep them guessing. It's Yasuo Nautilus bot lane potential. That's crazy work. Yone ban. Surely we're gonna pick Yone if we're also picking Yasuo, yeah? We don't know where the Yas is yet, my guy. Honestly, you take that shit in the jungle, run a clinic. Gragas ban. Interesting, okay. The Wukong in the jungle for the assault. This is a team comp of all time. Please tell me that's a Rammus top angle. I'm so here for it. God damn it. Once again, my dreams are crushed. What are we thinking? Talk to me, Jake. What are we thinking? Going to Troll Town up in the top lane? What am I looking at here? What is this? We pick Trundle last into Rammus. With no tank in sight outside of the Nautilus. Oh my god. Alright. Well, let's bet those channel points, am I right? Let's get going here. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Now, got another one we got. Who will win game 2? Get your predictions in the chat. Nobody thought this would happen. Wow, very exciting. I am gonna run to the restroom real quick before we fire up this game 2 here. But stay tuned. This is gonna be a certifiable banger. Seeing Hmong Mentality's game here. Oh my god, Johnny. My guy, I'm going to empty my bladder, not fill it. You know what, just for you, I'll do it when I come back too. All right. Got a lot in the tank here. 3.1k channel points coming in for Hmong mentality. Love that. We are getting on into game 2 here. Does anyone else have this problem when they open League in windowed? And it like opens in the corner like this? Like, I don't know what the hell this is. And then you have to like awkwardly move. Yeah, this is something, I'll tell you what.
Welcome to Summoner's
We're gonna have to do
Rift.
full screen, are we really? I don't know if I can move the window all the way. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Minions have spawned.
All right. Christmas skin, he says. Bebo looking, does eat the Q. Trundle wins this. 100% flash forward Q. That's it. That's my boy right there, Bebo. First blood. Don't want to fight the Trundle level 1. He will chomp you. Immediate TP back from Duck here. What the hell do we got going on in the bot lane here? This is something. Like, what's the play? Is this unplayable until level 3? Like, I don't know. We're getting out pushed by a smolder. Evo looking does get a bit of damage on the tower there. I'd actually like to see the freeze and then just to run Mordekaiser down lane. There's nothing that Mordekaiser can do when he's behind, really. Level 3 on the Trundle here. Just wait for this lane to bounce back into you. CS right now on the Trundle. Whereas by probably going to go for the Tiamat here again. I'd like to see like a Triforce angle where you aren't forced to auto shove every single wave and Mordekaiser can CS under tower just fine. But I respect it. Bebo's a proxy player. He watches best, I'm sure. Does actually take 2 tower shots here. Oh my god. This is game 2, yep. Deucey Hardy looking for the sinister mid lane roam here. Ignite auto. Somebody get this man on comms. That Sour Diesel's doing work right now. Bro is clear fucking headed. Bebo is gonna take a tower shot. Oh my god, he's gonna die to the flash Q. Yeah, my guy is getting a little too aggressive with these tower angles here. You could translate that level 1 kill into just a nightmare for Mordekaiser if you freeze. That's beating Dead Horse. Anyway, looking at the bot lane here. Do you see Fiori going back to base? Yasuo is scaling, he's level 4. It's goated. TP back in the mid lane here for Shioma. Willock on the gemstone. A little bit of damage coming on out. Cider number 2 getting cracked. This one's for you, Scott. A little crispy crack right there. That hits. A little Bluetooth tornado there, like that. Love to see it. And what's this? Smolder can't auto attack. He's behind a wall. I think he forgot for a second there. He just T-posed as that wall dropped. Bebo's looking. Auto attack. We'll go on the tower looking for the proc singler here. We'll get pulled back in. Duck might actually kill here. We are just looking. This is not it, Chief. Oh, Bebo. Bebo. You had such a strong lead. Go for the double longsword, sells them both, buys them again. It's like we are truly unga-bungaing this lane. Love to see it. A little bit of poke on a Shioma here. Soldiers over the wall. Does miss the cannon there. Nice little satchel coming out from Gemstone. First we'll clear out this vision. I mean, the Yasuo's up in farm. Smolder has a call in. He's a Smolder. Yeah. Curious to see how top lane further develops here. But we do have Dragon being taken by Jake and friends. I do have 1500 here. Surely we'll go on over. That'll be first Dragon. Mountain Dragon. TP coming in the mid lane here. Look on the bot lane here. Q will come out. That barely missed. Nice look from Hardy. You see Bebo getting that damage in with the Tiamat. Don't get pulled under tower. Oh. Not again. Does have R. We'll flash. We'll make it out here. We see the flash going from. Oh my god, we'll get interrupted though. Oh. I just know my boy's pissed right now. R still respecting the bush. Do you see Hardy will land the sneeze? Still level 5 in the bot lane here. Rylai's first buy on the Mordekaiser. Very scary for Trundle. I'm not quite sure what the vision on this bot lane is here, I'm not gonna lie. Bebo, going for the proxy, but you just died to Mordekaiser right now, my guy. You cannot get... Oh, Duck, you win this. Run, just walk at him. Walk at him. Ult him. Q him in the face. Don't walk away. Walk at him, please. Hit him. Hit him again. Oh. Have some confidence. Raiden going on in the mid lane here. Tune back into the cinema that is bot lane. 7 CS up on the Yasuo. No sweat, we're into a Smolder with a cult, fine. We scale harder, right? Gemstone getting quite a bit of damage here. Satchel will knock back. Alt will come out and give him a little bop. Flash forward. We'll get the auto. We'll get the kill. Well played. Trundle taking some grubbies. Grubby grubs. Did get 2 of them, I believe. Not too much happening at the moment, roughly even in gold, but I am scared of the scaling smolder. Does have the cloth armor, respecting the Yasuo. A little bit close here. Oh, we missed the Q on the cannon. Oh, disaster. I'd like to see a bramble coming out from Duck here. I feel like it just make this lane completely unplayable. Does have the tornado coming on out. Hook coming in. Herzo will jump out. Alt coming in on a smolder. Will get Yas ulted immediately into the exhaust. He cannot move. Takes 2 tower shots and oh, Smolder's just gonna flash and then double auto. Party will get the hook. Trying to get out of here. Last gun available. Flash forward from Herzel. Will follow him. This should just be a pickup for Smolder here. But Hardy's making him work for it. Q for the stack, and there it is. Use Fiora under tower going after Shield. That's crazy. Ramus Gaming. We're Durian Gaming right now. Jake over the wall, flash, will get the Q, and the shutdown with the R there. 500 Gs in the pocket. Going to clear out the wave here. Little scuffle going on the top. The damage coming on the Tide. Training bone plating is now down. Duck does miss the abilities there, unfortunately, but you have Mordekaiser, you just walk at him with your area. And Fury is just there on Rip too. That's tough for Bebo. Meanwhile, Dragon will go over to red side. Not a hint of MR coming out of the Trundle here. Potentially that's going to be a Wit's End, but another team compo might just be a Blade of the Rune King. Q damage, my lord. So much damage. Oh my god, Gemstone, don't do it to him like that. Surely this is the look. No jungler in sight. We got the tornado. We're looking. We get the knockup. Does not R. Oh, he does R. Exhaust coming out. Is this it? Is this the look? Alt coming in backwards. Party flashes it. We get the shutdown onto the fat Yas. Let's go. It's happening. I'm happy to cast the game after this. I think it just comes down to if we think this game's going to end in 13 minutes or not. I don't know if you guys want to wait. But if this goes into a game 3, you guys can start, and if you guys finish game 1, we'll hop in after that. Taunt coming in from Fioria. Oh, Jake's subbing. Okay, bet. Get to see more of my lad on the Rift. I love that. I did promise Jake that I would cast some of these series, at least for segments, in an Alberta accent. But I think I need another cider for that. You see Bebo running on the duck. Not the best pillar, but it does slow nonetheless. Auto, Q, auto will get pulled back. He's going to heal up to full. does have the Bramble and the Tabbies. Because I'm a boomer like that. I love that. He's just going to walk up and hit tower, but he does go for the proxy. I think Duck could have just ran at him there. Q and the pull. Needs to be points for shotgun. Ooh. I think there are. I think it's like 10k. If I'm not mistaken. I made the channel rewards a long time ago. See the taunt onto Bebo here. Herzl's looking. He's trying to ram this right up Main Street. We don't like to see it. Kind of like to see it. Tai looking. Looking to get that last Q. Is he going to do it? Does not, unfortunately. Duck steals it over the wall. Is that podcast still relevant? The Hawk2 podcast? That shit was a fever dream. That whole arc was a fever dream. Hero's taking just infinite damage from here. Oh my god, we'll get the R, and they will both make it out. That could have gone south so fast. Duck did get the kill on the Bebo. Unfortunately, did miss that one. But does he have R? He does have R. He's running down lane with Thrylis. Yasuo taking the tower, getting the stacks. We're scaling. 8 deaths away from that power spike. Tai sneezing on the waves again. What's new? Let's dial into these smolder stacks real quickly. Do a Fioria. Is ghosting here. Did just pick up the Herald. Duck looking a little bit rough here, but Boy is once again on the Trundle. Again, Trundle and Doramus, not a great time. Dialing on in here. We are at, I can't see chat, 129. Not the worst, not the best. Dragon spawning in 50 seconds here. Honestly, Duck doing quite well both these games. Has had Fioria supporting him quite a bit in the top lane as well. I know Fioria does like to play for top. 23 on the dragon here. We do see a TP coming in from Bebo. Oh, sorry, from Shioma. Herzl going to be backing off here. And Gemstone, all of a sudden, 3 people are over the wall. It does have the satchel knockback. Will the pillar come on out here? Pillar will come out. Ult onto Gemstone. Very nice. Herzl will pull them all into the... Oh my god. So much damage. Herzl will go down. Very nice ult from Shioma here, going for the little shuffle. Will flash, get out from under tower. You see Mama's coming on and breathing the hook. Onion Bandit on the flank. Smolder is getting quite a bit of damage. Hardy will go down. Just barely. Duck is very scary right now. Most likely going to look onto the dragon here. Jake will go in and immediately flash out. Does not get eaten by the Mordekaiser here. Bevo just can't do anything, unfortunately. Why are we... This Rammus pick is going so hard. What does their team do against it? Oh, we got the cheeky little gate over the wall. Hook will interrupt, actually. Very nice. Gemstone does not have flash here. Will go down. You see Bunyan Bandit in the pit. Will go down as well, trying for the hero steal there. We at now 161. Smolder stacks. 166. Charlie looking for another charge here. Will get it. Various goes for the taunt. Nice wind wall, though. Evo looking for the push in the side. $177 on Smolder stacks right now. It looked so great in this top lane from that early kill. Unfortunately, all fallen apart. $181 stacks, pinging it for the men in chat. No objectives up right now. Just gonna kind of be some lazy farming. Clearance of vision. Duck is walking over vision here. The later this game goes, the scarier the Smolder is going to get. Are we at execute yet? 197, not quite. I kind of agree with Mike though. I feel like playing against Smolder is so boring. It's gonna sit under tower for 20 minutes and then win the game. Evo looking. I don't think you win this, my guy. It's going to get alted. Notable as Trundle, never use your W before you get Mordekaiser alted because then you lose your W. Well, you will surely lose that 1v1 without it. I don't know why we're taking that fight though. That's an 8-1 Mordekaiser, now 9-1. Sneeze does not hit. Bit of a dance going around here on the Baron. Durian Gamer coming on in. Again, maybe I'm just not thinking in the fourth dimension here, but I'm not really seeing the vision of the bot lane. Trundle going on down on the side, doing what he does best. Dragon spawning in a minute 10 here. Probably gonna see some backs coming off. Smolder is looking to get execute before this fight. What are we at now? I can fucking click, my lord. Are you going crazy? There we go. 233. Does have execute. Team looking around here. Vision. Scrying orb. Will get hit. Bebo, my guy, we can't be fighting the 9-1 Mordekaiser. Flash forward from Jake. We'll go immediately into the alt, and he will stall Bebo. Oh, Bebo will kill him though. Let's go, Bebo. It's my boy right there, chomping him. Nice look from Bunny Band to just pull the trigger there with the Yasuo R. Like that's how these fights are going to be won. With those engages, we do see the TP coming in from Azir into the Dragon Pit. Windwall will go up. Brimstone looking here. Very nice sneeze. We'll get a little bit of poke damage. They are just going to immediately start up this dragon here. Ioria looking. Hardy is going to get haunted straight into the Smolder R. Down to 1.5k. Oh my god. And Gemstone will steal it. That's going to be Dragon. Tai going down. Bebo looking a little bit low. Is not going to get executed. Jake living forever. Gemstone barely getting out of there. We'll land one more Q. Unfortunate pillar there, but it's not going to matter. Shioma with the triple kill. I think there's some hope, lads. Looking. TP coming in from Duck here. Little T-pose. Love that. Bebo's doing Bebo things. Hitting the tower. Maybe we'll get another one here. Keep going, my guy. And I did not expect the fight to go that way, but happy to see it. We are, even in gold, 3 dragons going on over. One more, and that's going to be a Rammus. Kill going over to Smolder. Oh my god, is he out? Oh my god, he's out. Holy shit, he's out. Look at this man. Look at this guy right here. This gorgeous gentleman. Bebo. Running it back. Sit on your throne, king. Hell yeah. He even's got his little piss bucket. That's a true gamer right there. Starting up the Baron. Just kidding. Again, dead even in gold. As I was saying, 3 dragons going on over to Hmong mentality. Not bad at all. We are going to have... We have a game on our hands. Posturing here. This is just going to be, can we get on Tai Tai or not? Very similar to last game, but there is less peel this game. Jake, unfortunately, getting caught here does not. Oh, will immediately go on the Tai Tai here. Let's have the shield. Second channel of R coming on out. He's actually going to go down here. Now he's looking. He's getting immense value off that Sundered guy. He's just refusing to die. Shioma here. Good look. Hardy getting very low. Bristle looking forward, and we do have, oh, very nice R. Oh my god, he's looking. We'll actually get the kill on the gemstone here. We'll get taunted. Oh my gosh, well played. Bebo. Bebo! Is that a flash? That was a flash. Surely we have pillar. Surely we have pillar, right? Oh. Oh no. Alright, Bebo, time to go home. Daddy's here. Daddy's in lane. That was just so close. Well played by Jake in the backline there. He is putting his heart and soul into this series. My god. Dragon up in 1:15 here. Still soul point for Hmong mentality. Not gonna be clearing a little bit of vision. Bebo getting that push going on in the bot lane here, dragging him 40 seconds here. Posturing in the mid lane, Medusa Fury looking in. Durian Gamer. Pink ward coming out, clear some vision. Hmong mentality really looking to secure this Drake, get soul. So we don't have another unfortunate steal from Gemstone. Fury clearing a bit of vision here. Drake spawning in 15. Both teams antsy for this one here. Bebo, you cannot be there, my guy. That is scary. Meanwhile, Mordekaiser in the top lane getting that big push. Does also have TP. Does get the TP in here. Bebo looking on the flank here. Is spotted by Vision. Fiore knows this. I think they're trying to opt to play this from over the wall. We do see a taunt on to Hardy here. Huge ult from Shioma. Oh my god, into the ult from Yasuo as well. My guy is a freak. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, that was crazy. That was fucking crazy. I don't think I've seen a play of that caliber in the Rec League in quite some time. That was coordinated to a T. Holy, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got a game on our hands. I'll drink to that. I know I said clip that earlier, ironically, but unironically, somebody clipped that. That was sick. Damn, Joe is so hot. Oh, thank you, King. I try. Certainly not the Irish genes coming through, I'll tell you that much. It's the Turkish ones. Recently got my passport updated. I'm going on vacation with Haley soon. And I had the full beard, the photo, and they're like, yeah, make a stoic expression. You can't smile or anything. Dude, I look like a terrorist. Like, straight up. When I was a kid, going through the airport with my dad, and I had my guitar with me. Our last name is Soydan. It's very Turkish, and they're like, "Oh, what's that in there?" My dad was like, "Haha, yeah, definitely a guitar in there." And I got talked to by TSA for about 2.5 hours in a side room. So, hopefully we'll repeat that with the new passport pic. Looking sweet, looking dapper, looking questionable, literally. They're gonna question me, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on that front. Baron going on over after the hero play coming out from Nero. Not Nero, sorry, Shioma. I mean, Nero and Shioma. Nero with the follow-up. Jake looking over onto the wall on the gemstone will actually get so much damage. Immediately alted by Duck here. Will alt in there. Does have quite a bit of MR and armor though. Taking a good bit of damage. Smolder R will not actually hit Jake. He's still in the Mordekaiser R. But this is looking tough. We do see, again, huge shuffle into the R again. Bunny Bandit looking maybe to go over the wall again. People looking a little bit low. Oh my god, does flash out. He's looking! Oh, he's looking! He gets to pick, lads. What a game. These fights are on a razor's edge. Biba, walk up, take it, it's yours. You deserve it, King. Is he gonna look? I don't think you want this, though. I think this might be a little deep. Run at him. Oh my god! Fucking Trundle's such a stupid champion, dude. Oh my god, and they say Ziggs takes towers too fast. That's crazy. Alright. Where are we sitting on smolder stacks, by the way? 233. 234, excuse me. Don't worry, Mom, I'll be strong in no time. I've heard that one before. Nepotism, am I right? Let's see where are we sitting right now. 4K gold lead going on over to Hmong mentality. They are fighting for every single coin of it, let me tell you what. Elder in a minute 55 here, looking potentially for a pick in the jungle here. Jake's a sneaky one on that monkey. 1 second you see him, the next second he's ult in your backline. You know, I'm eating my words. I was doubting the Yasuo pick in the bot lane, but this late game team fighting has been pretty gnarly. Minute on Elder now. Great vision control coming out of Hmong mentality here, setting up a pick in their red brush. See if anyone walks forward here. Herzl being very careful here. They do see him. Waiting to pull the trigger. Do get the hook. That's going to be a free pick. Very good stuff coming out of Hmong mentality there. Fiora is going to be backing off here. Hardy looking forward. We'll drop another red ward. Are they going to send another pick here? Hook does not land, but Fioria is the lab that you cannot into. Oh, he's looking for the pick here. They're going to say, we can kill him here, we can get this dragon, or we can just end the game. Immediate snap ult on the gemstone from Nero. Very nice. We'll get Nautilus ult and we'll actually go through here. Duck surely will go down. Smolder forced to back. This could just be the game. Still a scary stack Smolder though. No, oh my gosh, very nice flash. Do have the repeat. We're gonna have Zhonya's come out from Shioma here. Honey Bandit onto the backline, on Tai Tai. Bebo looking forward. And is going to ult again. What is the cooldown? Somebody check that, please. Holy shit. That's gonna be game for Hmong mentality. Unless Herzl can stop this. Off of a very clean pick. Jake is cracked out of his mind this game. Honestly, Hmong mentality are cracked out of their mind. Those last 3 team fights were literally cinema. Like, especially the first of the 3. With that Azir ult at Dragon. Oh my god. What a series. I thought it was going to be a clean 2-0. I'm not going to lie to you. I lacked faith. But looks like Johnny's the one laughing now with channel points. Holy. All right. And we are going on to game 3, if I'm not mistaken. We are best of 3ing this series, yeah? Bebo diff, true. All right. Let's throw up the prediction game 3. You know, it's more fun when we don't see the comp. Oh, is it just best of, it's not best of 3, it's only 2 games? Only a 2-gamer? Ah. You got it, Chief. That was crazy. I would pull into the booth, but I think we want to hop into the next game. What a series. If I were to pull anyone into the booth, it would be Jake for sure. You put on a clinic game 1 and game 2. You were the only reason you guys were in contention game 1. We a booth run, you ain't scared? Alright. Hop on in here, dog. Give me a sec. I'll be in gaming.
Hello, hello, hello.
How we doing, King? How you feeling?
Elevated, mate. Elevated. Blood pressure, the lot.
Dude, what were the comms like after that Azir ult on Dragon?
A lot of inaudible yelling.
Yeah?
It was hype, dude. It was like, hey, Xiaoma might have done nothing for an hour today. But if he does nothing and pulls out something like that, dude, he's a star player to me. You know what I mean?
No, that was insane. I doubted the Yasuo pick. I'm not gonna lie. I was hating on it all game, and then that shit comes out. So I don't know.
That's rule number 1, dude. Our team, we don't have picks. We don't have roles. We don't know what the fuck is going on, and that's the talent behind it.
Oh
Bibu
my.
just picked. I think Bibu is like 4 for 4 unique champions right now. I think I am as well, actually.
That's insane.
Actually, so's Nero.
My God, you guys are
Dude,
team wild card.
We're just fucking vibing over here, dude. We have no rhyme or reason to anything.
Oh my God. Well, banger series. Oh yeah, fantastic team. Tai Tai was a menace, honestly. I mean, both games. Less so game 2. I thought Smolder was just going to run away with it, but you guys were, especially you, just made his life a living hell every single fight.
Yeah, that's the issue. When you have Yasuo and like a bunch of knockups like that, it's so hard for him to play the game.
Yeah.
It should have been that hard for him to play game 1 as well, but we just made a really bad misstep on, I think it was either 3rd or 4th dragon. I think it was 3rd.
Yeah, I think it was the one where you had a good-looking engage, but the follow-up wasn't quite there.
Well, we dropped Herald mid, and we was like, let's be first to this dragon. I'm super strong. Like, this should be super easy, but we all failed to do it cohesively, and it just, then once you give Jinx a couple kills, it's kind of really dead. And we couldn't find, they played really well, something that team does extremely well. They just put 3 bodies around Tyler when he doesn't have summoners. Like, it's so hard to look for a pick on him when he doesn't have summoners, because he's just got bodies around him. So
yeah, and the Anivia walls were just miserable too. I think you guys had like 2 key fights in chokes in the jungle where your entire, like, your bot lane actually couldn't even auto because of the Anivia walls.
Yeah, Gemstone got put in a box though.
Yeah. Oh my god, no! You were just coming. The fact that he won that lane still through like 5 kills off of your ganks, that was insane.
Hey, that's my boy Shalma, dude. Coin flip. Him and Bibu, you just never know what's going on, bro.
Holy shit. Well, I genuinely, I said it on stream, and I think that was like the hypest moment I've casted. That
bro.
That is your ult. That was insane. Especially because like
entertainment.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because I had you guys, I thought it was just a closed book, seeing the smolder. But that was insane. Well played.
They never closed that book on Hmongs, bro. Hmong mentality, you know. We're doing it for the little guy.
The little guy.
We might be a Seed 9 team, but we're doing it with grace, and we're having a great time. Dude, my team is incredible. Shout out to my team. Vibes are incredible this season. I feel like I can enjoy the Rec League. You know, just we're on the up and up. You know, hats off. It's only a 1-1 series. Tai Tai and his bunch of bandits played extremely well. And good luck in casting this second series, dude. I don't know. I'm feeling a little froggy. You might get some crazy support picks out of it.
Oh, I'm here for it. I am 100% here for it. I'm looking forward to it.
My team's got to sign off on it, though. This ain't my team, so just we're dipping our toes. This isn't even their team, to be honest. They got 2 out of 5.
They have 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is, dog.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna
God.
jump over just in case we're talking strap, but yeah, enjoy the cash. Appreciate the cash, buddy. Appreciate it.
Of course. Pop off.
Peace, bro.
Alrighty, let's hop on into series number 2. Holy shit. Jake is best, true. Jake's always a vibe. Alright, which team is 2 for 5? That's insane. They didn't reschedule the series. Alright, let's see here. We got 14 beers and Twinkle and the Kerfuffles. Sharon, Daddy. Oh my god. Sharon, Daddy, Lexi, Tuss, Swice. I don't see Tusk in here. And let's see, Sharon, Daddy. It has to be Twinkle's team then that has the subs, right? I see Lexi, I see Daddy, and I see no one else. We'll have confirmation on that in a second. And then we also have, let's see, we have Scott, Ray, Amid, Story, and Bubba. What is happening right now? Twinkle and the Kerfuffle has some people serving timeouts. Fair. We should have virus from Midland, but I don't think you want to see that Ivern mid dog. I haven't game 2 watched and I saw game 1's match history. And we got chat popping right now. Oh my god. Thank god no one's redeeming drinks, am I right? That was a demon mid. Oh, yeah. I know you're a demon mid, Jake. Jordan, sorry. Why you both gotta be British and have J names, huh? Why don't you tell me that? What the fuck, mate? Yeah, say it in chat. Pop off, get angry. What are you gonna do? Bear, you want some, I'll give it ya. You ready for next? Here, wait, let me, so chat knows the meme. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's see. I guess just... Yeah.
Oh, just shit out. You've got no friends.
You got no friends?
You've got no ground.
Them fucking Hawks are playing well.
Well, you want some?
Huh?
You want some?
Well, the Hawks are playing well, wouldn't
You
they?
want some or what?
What? You read?
You want some
They're
or what?
fantastic. They're fantastic.
You're playing shit because you've got no friends.
What
And
are
you're a
you?
load of wankers. If you want some, I'll give it you. You want to do with me?
I'm joking, I'm
If you want some, I'll give it ya. You got no friends? Holy shit, what a banger. We'd quote that on the regular in a Boston Tea Party. At least once a series. Recklats for Twinkle. Jake for Sway, Spooky for Shron. That is crazy. That's so crazy. All right. All right, we are ready. Get on into draft here. Not gonna lie, I don't know what a lot of these players play. I don't really know what Muka or Ray play, but also I know there's a bunch of subs, so it's not going to be indicative of team's natural draft. So I imagine that goes for both teams. I'm not quite sure what to ban. So we're gonna be a little fast and loose here on the ban phase.
As you wish.
Jana coming out. Oh shit, what's his name in Chow? It's Indie John. Oh yeah, ban that. Must play Jana. We're gonna see coming on out of red side here. Aatrox for Scott. Makes sense. Viego ban. Do we have... Is Twinkle their jungle? In which case, Recklats is subbing, because that would make sense if they're banning Recklats as Viego. Damn, good luck, brother, the grudge match. This is gonna be a banger. Karthus ban, yeah, seems like they are definitely banning out Recklat's jungle pool here. The Bard ban coming out here. First pick, Wukong. We're gonna see a repeat here. Twitch getting locked in. I know Records plays that, but I don't... I think he's jungle, right? Ew. Disgusting champion. Get it out of the game. But let's start a whole prediction here. Who will win game one? We got Caitlin pick coming on out here. We got 14 beers. It's a lot of beers. That's more than 13, that's for sure. And oh, it's Twinkle. Let's do Twinkle. Okay. Put your guesses in chat. Spend your hard-earned channel points. Orn locked in. Man after my own heart.
Fear is the first.
I played any role, maybe top. Fair. Pingu Garen. Oh, I did not. Yes, I will end stream and start again.